Hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer here. Today I'd like to do a mini build with you. Big old boxcar, shotgun style. While Kate's working on the computer, doing a little social media, we can try to decorate this narrow, skinny thing. I'll tell you what, this may be intimidating for you, and maybe I'm just projecting because it is intimidating for me. I figure if I work with you, maybe I'll do a good job myself. That's my logic, at least. Okay, so skinny boxcar. Let's see if we can do something with it. I think in the very back we'll put some kind of a restroom. It won't have a shower, but at least a toilet and a sink. It'll wash your face in the morning. There we go. And let's give the sink some kind of a basin. I think that'll work pretty good, but we're going to have to rug glitch that in. Rubber mat in the bathroom, that'll work fine. A little bit of wiggling. There we go. That worked pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's put a mirror above that sink. I think y'all have seen us do mirrors before. Quite a few of us are using this practice, but this is one that came from the school zone. It's taking those Nuka World glowing posters and turning them around. So if you put them on an existing structure and then pull it off, you can use the backside to grant you the appearance of a mirror. By the way, if you haven't seen Lancelot's mirror lately, oh man, you got to check out his latest video, I'll tell you. Anyway, I think I have the right height. Let's go check. Ah, looks good. I think it is the smallest fraction off, and I am definitely going to live with it. Okay, let's partition off the business end of that little rest area. May not be the absolute most private, but you know, a little partition will help. And we're going to do it using the Shillar, and that is a ship with a pillar. And I think I called this thing the Wallinator 2000. We're just using the, not barricades, railings, yeah. We're just using railings. And flooring, just so we can keep our build static, you know, straight up and down. And there we go. Got a brand new little piece of wall. I saved first because in case I misplace it, I don't want to have to rebuild the whole thing. Okay, let's see how we go. Well, that'll work. Yeah, let's move this over just a little bit. Okay. And an evil decoration to go with the bathroom. There we are. I think we can put a shelf in that little partition. If we raise one of these small shelves up here, it might look nice. But we're going to need a pillar for that. go. I don't know how you all do it, but I try to ease it in just until the red disappears consistently on both sides. Looks good. Okay. Now what I was just doing is checking the height of a large pillar within this structure. See if I have enough top to bottom room. So we're going to use a fireplace so we can sink a pillar through the floor. And we're going to use that shelf to raise decorations up, or junk items. The stuff that when you pick up, Kate says, "Why are you carrying that shit?" So you can put things on the shelf. You can raise the shelf as long as you just select the pillar. You can raise it to the height you need. I'm going to raise this to be just about the same height as the top of that shelf. There we go. Now here's one of Great Grandpa Gamer's embarrassing moments. My doggone Shillar's in my way. I bought myself a wrestling mat for no reason whatsoever. All I had to do was move it. Here's an example of what. Okay, the shelf is the same height as the top. I don't have to rotate anything. All I can do is use the workshop mode to straighten these things out, put them on the shelf, raise the shelf to the right height, and then just place them without rotating them. Oops. Actually, I should start a little bit lower. Okay, you got the idea, so we'll just finish up with the shelves. And here's our eclectic collection of decorations. Not bad. Alright, let's test the fit of a rug in here. It does fit, and that was important to me, so we're going to be able to use it to do a little decorating. We need a bed next. Now let's not put your regular old bed. Let's do something a little different. Let's build a bed out of hay bales. What every wastelander needs is to sleep on a surface that makes them itchy. That's what we're going for here. Okay. Well, they're not close enough, so I'm going to have to rug glitch them in. I'll put them on one of those little bitty rugs with just a little edge showing through. There you go. Now I've heard people, do a group select when they had a rug underneath, and that is very useful. But the rug glitch is only selecting the rug. No matter what they say, it's only selecting the rug. And you notice that my hay bale is not selected like a group select. That is the only way that the hay bale will have no collision. The only thing that has collision there is the rug. Alright, let's do some adjusting. I think we're close to what we need. We get that mattress position right on the edge. This should be an easy matter just to slot the rest of that hay right underneath there. I think that looks pretty cool. Alright. I forgot where the car was. Let's fit that in. I probably should have tried to get it a little closer to the wall. But you know what? I don't mind that. That works for me. There's enough room to walk around it. This time, let's use one of those Nuka World posters for real. Add a little bit of mood lighting to their place. Okay, time to build one more partition. Since you already saw one partition built, you didn't need to see the whole thing. There you go. I was cheating by moving my Shillar closer to the construction site. Straighten that out a little bit. Looks pretty good. Let's do a little bit of decorating. Stay where I put you. There you go. Table and chairs. Now you gotta forgive me. I started doing a lot of this build and it's dark out. I wasn't paying attention to that. My apologies. I gave a tour in the bright day a little bit later. Let's set our rug down. Nice. Let's do a wall decoration. I had a wild hair. I decided to put the Brahmin in front of a barn scene. Don't ask me why, I just decided. Had to do it. By contrast, we'll have an impressionist painting up there. Okay, I was sitting there wrestling with this lamp, and the easiest way to position that lamp nicely on my little crate was not wrestling with the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a rug right below the lamp. This is all I had to do. I bet you all build a lot smarter than I do, I'll tell you. That looks pretty good. Let's give our settler a toolbox. It's an important decoration in my house. Heck, we'll add another one. A little more mood lighting. These lights aren't very powerful. I think I'll use them. I like them. Or when I don't want to overwhelm the room with light. Make sure everybody knows that the toilet is in the reading area. And that is just for kicks. Plant. Oh yes, that's going to make our boxcar pop. It'll be beautiful. And I'm going to try to use these three little rugs to create the illusion of one runner, I guess. I don't know how good my illusion is, but there it is. Add a door. Okay. think we're about ready to give a tour. No, not quite. That's right, I was sitting in that chair. And I said, well, let's put something on top of the tool chest. Now, one of the lights I added to the bathroom wasn't working, so there's still Wi-Fi glitch. Connect your generator to a circuit. Look through the wire to the target. I'm sorry I didn't have my HUD on. But when the HUD icon is on your target, you click connect. When it's on the generator again, you click connect. I have a nice video on how to do the Wi-Fi glitch. One of my earliest. You may want to find that if you really want to know how to do it well. Hey, this looks pretty cool. Y'all were an immense help to me. This thing has been intimidating the heck out of me. And now, well, I kind of like it. Hey, wonder how she likes it. I'll sit down with her. What do you think, Kate? Folks, thank you for joining me. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.